My phone. Let's record.
Vamos.
No, we're not starting normally, Mahesh.
We're not starting normally? How are we starting?
Some beers and buds. It's the quickest turnaround of episodes we're ever gonna have. Shout out to the pandemic. Shout out to everyone.
I don't even spit. This isn't a bit.
Buzz.
That rhymed unintentionally.
You got buzz.
Nah, man. The only person who's got bars on this pod is
Nah.
man, like little Lloyd Savage.
Nah, man. I do the Mahesh bars. Yo, I came from Mumbai. Yeah, terrorize a girl. Oh my, yeah.
Whoa,
Mahesh, what did you say that for? Beers and buds. Episode number 3. I am Lloyd Evans.
I am Mahesh Parker.
And here we are. This is the lockdown episode. The Man's Never Been In episode.
Lockdown.
You know? Man's Never Been In.
Lockdown. Funny enough,
we
Skepta just dropped the track.
Yeah, I heard it. We'll talk about it in a second.
Yeah, calm.
Yeah, so we decided to capitalize on your boredom by dropping this. Thank you to everyone that's listened again. As I said every time, I say I rather appreciate feedback than I don't even care who listens. Still the same. Same with me. It's probably going to be the same until I start seeing checks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I start seeing checks, boy, you'll see the promotion.
Speak your truth,
sky
King.
high.
Speak your truth.
I'm selling out to Spotify as soon as they ask. So yeah. Where should we start today, man?
Why don't we start with how? I mean, since you mentioned lockdown, let's speak about how we kept ourselves busy during this interesting period. This unprecedented time.
Yeah, I know, like, a lot of people like myself as well, like, I don't know, I'm a really weather person, Mahesh. Like, when it's sunny, I don't have to be outside, but me just opening the window and sitting by the, like, letting some natural light in.
Yeah.
It helps a lot in these kind of times, especially when, you know, you might be seeing the same people, or if you're a university student, you know, you might not be seeing any people, you know. I'm blessed enough to see, like, a few people, and not close people, but enough, or some of them are close, but not really regularly. If you know what I mean. So, we're getting depressed. We're just trying to, like, discuss what we do, and maybe if you're bored, you can go try this, innit?
Yeah. So, do you want to go first, or shall I?
Oh, no, man. I'll just think, you know, one of the things I think is really good, the challenges. Like, I don't do them because I'm not doing it. I'm just not going to do it. Like, you know what? I'm going to do the kick. You know what? I've tried to do the loo roll thing a few times, but my techers are dead. So, like, I'm not really trying to do the loo roll one. But I'm going to give it a go and just post it. Because I've been nominated a few times, so I might as well just do it.
Fair play, yeah.
I don't get mad at people doing challenges, though. Like, at the end of the day, like, at least people are keeping themselves entertained. And it's all wholesome kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's like positive stuff, like kicking the toilet loo roll. It's banter because they're sold out. Like, it's all like, it's nothing bad. Like, it's all just like people having fun, which is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
So do a challenge. Fuck it.
Yeah. And, I mean, it's just it's weird, but it's in a good way. I think, like, one of the like, metaphors, like, not really a metaphor because it's actually real, but, like, this is, like, where, do you remember when you're on, like, your summer holiday from school, yeah? Mm-hmm. And you're about, like, 2 weeks in.
Yeah.
And, like, that period where, like, you have the initial buzz where you're like, shit, I'm on holiday, yeah. And now you're just like, oh, fuck up. Yeah, and you're like, fuck, I've got 4 weeks of this shit.
Yeah.
But
that's like me right now. Like, I'm not really too panicked. Like, I do like to leave the house, but, you know, I'm really lucky. Like my responsibilities just kind of have stopped, so I don't have to do anything right now. Like I've got a bit of uni work to do and whatnot, but so I'm like, but even like if you're really bored, like there's no harm in applying, especially if you like, unfortunately, like you're not making any money anymore. Apply for a job at like one of the supermarkets because there's lots of jobs going. I even did it, so like obviously, like if you are like high risk, I'm not suggesting this at all. But if you think you're healthy, and you want to like, it's a good thing too because the fucking people, they need people now. Like people are being fucking restless. You see all these videos, so do something good like that. And if you want to quit, say you do it for like 1 week and you're like, this is dead, but you took that extra 100 quid that you could have done when you're just sitting down. So like, you could just be like, I don't feel too good. Then they won't ever ask you to come in again. So like, come on, guys.
I don't.
I'm giving you the knowledge.
That reminds me of that bloody scene from Infinity War.
Which one?
When Spider-Man is like, I don't feel so good, and then he dies.
Wow, what a somber turn.
I mean, oh yeah, believe me, we're trying not to be depressing, but ignore me. But
anything video games. Everyone loves video games.
Oh, I've been playing too many. I'm bored of video games, man.
Same.
I never thought the day would come. I'm bored.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for real, man. I remember the times that I was just trying to do stuff. Oh, also, like, this is another good time, if you want to make something, just go fucking make it now, like if you wanted to always do a blog, but you never had the time, or you and your boy always wanted to start a podcast, like, just to even get the ball rolling in this little period of time, fuck it. Just do it, man.
Yeah.
If you want to, just fucking go for it. Like, you have the time now. Not, there be not the resources, but you got some, I might as well keep yourself productive, innit? And do something like, oh, that sounds so, like, self-help bookish. Oh, I fucking sound like a dweeb. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, do something productive. I don't know.
I guess. I mean, like, I get where you come from. I think, fundamentally, like, do whatever the fuck you want in it. But, like...
I'm not telling you what to do, what not to do. It's just
exactly.
I'm just thinking, like, if you've always, like us, for example, we're like, fuck it, we're not doing anything. Let's just do a quick turnover of episodes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I guess, like, if the upside of this whole lockdown is that I guess you have more free time. So if there's something you've been wanting to do, like, I don't know, start a blog, start script writing, start, like, making some music, start learning an instrument, like, why not do it? Because you've got the time.
Start learning a language.
Yeah. Why the fuck not? So that when you come out of lockdown, you can go abroad and speak on their terms, innit? Go to Spain and be like, hola.
Yeah, man.
Me llamo Mahesh.
Exactly. Even if it's like, just do, I don't know, just do whatever you want that keeps everybody sane.
Yeah, man. And I guess for me, like, I've tried to practice as much as I can. Although the last few days I haven't really practiced. Just been kind of cleaning. But yeah, practice. I've been practicing piano and tabla. Pardon me. And I'm trying to get back into making beats again and, like, trying to improve that. Because right now my beats are sounding like, some of you may have seen that clip of LeBron James in the studio with that really, like, out of tune.
And there's the Jay-Z. One as well, yeah. His video version, I've got time on my hands, so fuck it. I'll put the clip in.
It's brilliant. It's just such a good clip. But that's what my beats are sounding like. So hopefully,
those are ass.
After this lockdown, they're a bit better than that. But yeah, like,
this episode's gonna call Man's Never Been in
lockdown. Lockdown. But yeah. I'm just trying to, like, I can't, like, I'll be real. I just want it to be over. Like, I've lost track of the days, but what can we do? We gotta,
You know what? Yeah, I'm okay with it so far. The only thing I'm really worried about, and it's like how long. But it's not even like just for me. I'm just worried about like it sounds really, really selfish. Okay, I'm worried about people's health, but I'm also really worried about like the government can't just keep giving money. Like we need with not people not working. Yeah, the economy's a bit woo. You know what I mean?
Oh, the economy is going to be reeling
like,
after like.
I hope this is not long because especially like, you know, like both of us are still at the point in our lives where we say we're still looking for like sort of jobs, especially like not especially grad jobs because I'm okay doing whatever as long as it's music related, but some of them are grad jobs and a lot of people our age would maybe be going into them and stuff, and it's fucking a shit fucking economy to graduate into. I tell you that now.
Yeah. But yeah, no.
But head high, everybody.
Yeah, man. Positive vibes.
Positive energy, of course. You know, we're not here to. We just did it. It's hard, guys. It's going on, but
it is hard. It is hard.
But I think keep your head up, man, and just do whatever you can within your home.
And I think like, as Lloyd said, it is hard because. I mean, I'm someone who does this a lot. I think when you're alone with your own thoughts, sometimes you overthink stuff and you get in your own head about it. So, like, as I said, just try and keep yourself busy, doing something productive. Of course, give yourself the time to relax. Because I know for some people, they would, and some people will be working from home, but I know, like, some people would have been, you know, in really intense jobs, and maybe now they've got a bit of respite. Like, have a good relax, have a good chill. Like, and I think, you know what, like, just a little side note. The most jarring thing about this lockdown, is almost lockdown. As soon as it was announced, the weather has decided, you know what? You pricks are inside.
I'm making it, man.
I'm going to make it nice.
Everyone on Twitter is like, oh my God, the weather's nice, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just there like, you know what, mate? It's a terrible situation. At least when I get my one walk to the shop, I get to enjoy the sun for like 40 minutes.
It's cruel though. It's very cruel.
I don't mind it, man. I'd rather it be sunny and us be inside with this corona shit than it be raining. Like,
no, definitely. Like, definitely. But yeah, like, take advantage.
You're in your house, and you got to do your one walk a day in the fucking soaking rain.
That's true.
You wouldn't leave the house. But now it's sunny, you'll be looking forward to your walk. Like, I'm going to walk.
Yeah, get some fresh air as well, because fresh air does you a world of good. Definitely. If you want to...
once.
Sorry? Not more than once
a day.
You don't want Uncle Charlie to come and... Wait, is that the term? Have I completely butchered the term? Is that Uncle Charlie?
It's Uncle Sam, but that only applies to America.
No, but doesn't Uncle Sam refer to the whole of America?
Yeah, America. We don't live
the 5-0. That's it. Is it the 5-0? Is that what they call the police?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't
talk to Uncle Sam. I was like, what? Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've fucked this up. Just don't
It's all right.
Only one walk a day, guys. You don't want to get caught by the police. You don't want no fines. But yeah. That being said, though, do check out if you guys are on Twitter, you must have seen the memes. I mean, I think the best thing about Twitter is even in such a time as this, so unprecedented. Like, who knows what the hell is going on? The fucking memes are just comedy gold. So yeah, give them a look because some of the content I've been seeing, it's just top tier.
The walk a day ones have been really funny.
Sorry?
The one walk a day ones. Have been really funny.
I saw one, and it was like the caption was, when the police officer catches me on my one walk a day with handcuffs and a pack of lube.
I think, man. You know what? Oh, yeah. But yeah, hopefully this corona thing clears up. But yeah, that's enough on that, man. We have some... This is going to be a really music-heavy podcast. We might try integrate some more talk about stuff. But, we're going to go into music because there is no football, as you know.
Yeah, there is no football.
And we have nothing to talk, like... What do you want us to talk? We don't know, right? It's a slow... There's no news happening. No one's doing anything. We're just going to talk some shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talk
cool.
your shit, Sway.
Yeah. So, all right.
Okay.
City.
Jay shout out to the Joe Budden podcast.
No, he calls himself that.
Does he actually?
Yeah.
No fucking way. I thought it was a joke off the Joe Budden podcast. No. He actually calls himself Jay Electricity.
I can show you. He says it in Exhibit C, I'm pretty sure.
No.
Yes, bruv.
What?
Yeah, so let's crack on. Alright, Mahesh, you give your thoughts and opinions first, man.
I'll be honest, like I took a quick I listened to it. I'll be honest, it was not what I was expecting, and in a bad way. Like, I think having again, it's a bit of a weird one because he's never really dropped an album before. But having listened to Exhibit C, like
legendary mixtape too.
Yeah, like Exhibit C, such an amazing track. I think I just had really high expectations because it was such an eagerly anticipated album. And I mean, maybe it wasn't meant for my ears, but my ears just didn't take to it. Like I don't know, man. It was just strange. It was very experimental. I didn't really like it. I thought it would be more polished. And there was a lot of Jay-Z. I mean, Jay-Z killed it though. He killed it on the album. He absolutely like murdered every single verse that he had. He killed it. And to be fair, like I think
Jay Electronica wasn't bad.
He wasn't bad by any means, not at all. But
you know, it just felt like a joint album.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
Jay-Z
And
got
you know,
a bit of him off. Like, you know what I mean? This
yeah,
is his debut.
and you know what? That's not even Jay-Z being on the album is not an issue for me. It's more like if I think the music fitted, maybe actually not.
No, it annoys me. Yeah, you know why it annoys me. It annoys me because I'll go make up another situation you can relate to after. Oh no, I'll do that first. So remember when it's summer 2016, yeah?
Yeah.
DJ Khaled drops Major Key.
Yeah.
Nas, Major Key. And remember Nas' album Done?
Yeah. Oh
that
my god.
Song was crazy.
Amazing song. Amazing sample of
was nuts.
Of the Fugees. Amazing.
So in 2016 there was a DJ Khaled album. You guys know what DJ Khaled is. And Nas.
If you don't, I mean, another one.
And there was a Nas song on there produced by Cool and Dre, and it was called. Did it sample Fuji Lala?
Yeah, Fuji La. It sampled Fuji La.
Yeah.
Brilliantly, bad. And this sounds really bad, but I didn't actually know Fuji La until I listened to Nas' album Done, because I was like, because I remember apparently, I mean, over the years, I mean, Lauryn Hill, who is an amazing rapper and singer, she's just amazing. Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is one of my favorite albums, but like, classic. Apparently, just in general, it's just hard to get a sample of hers cleared.
Oh, yeah.
And so the sample of Fuji La, amazingly done, and Nas just like, he talked his shit, man. He just fucking killed it.
Yeah.
He just killed it.
But then the album that came out 2 years later and was Nas here. So it makes you wonder, what happened to that album that was done?
Yeah, man. Like,
that wasn't the Lost Tapes 2.
It wasn't. That wasn't a tape, because
that's what it makes me feel. Like Jay Electronica, he's had 10 years to release an album. This isn't your debut.
Yeah.
Like what happened to the album that just you were working on? Not you and Hove. Like the past maybe 2 years. Like, where was the album?
Yeah.
You were. What have you been doing?
Yeah, and I mean,
and he's married to like a Rothschild, who are like these billionaire people apparently. So good for him, man. I guess he don't have to make rap music. So what the fuck do I know? At the end of the day.
Yeah. I mean, like, again, it to reference the Nas thing again. Like, I think that album Nasir, which was produced by Kanye, I don't think that was the album that was being worked on.
Was ass.
and I was so disappointed by that album, man. I just thought,
There was
I'll be honest.
Two
Sorry,
good songs. Two good songs.
Yeah, prospectively, like is prospectively a word? Have I just made that
prospectively out in prospect? I don't know, bruv. Go on, just rock with
yeah,
it. You didn't
like in prospect, right? Like Kanye, who is, in my opinion, one of the best producers of all time, amazing.
All time,
like
man.
just amazing. Just his ear for samples, just his musicality, the way he uses instruments.
Listen to Flashing Lights by Kanye. Tell me it sounds dated.
Yeah, it's just he's just amazing,
sound
man.
Dated
at all. And yeah, and like so in prospect you have Kanye, who, as I said, one of the best producers ever. Nas, who is, in my eyes, one of the best rappers ever. Although, like, I think there is something to be said of whether he was able to maintain the quality all the way through, but that's a conversation for another day. But just in prospect, Nas, Kanye working together, I was excited. And then I listened to this album, and I was just like, what the fuck, man? Like, I was so disappointed. Like,
yeah, so that was...
I waited 6 years for this shit? Like, what? Like, nah. And apparently, like, he dropped, was it Lost Tapes 2? But the album... the album that he was working on, apparently, like... Is Lost Tapes 2 what he was working on? Is that...
No, I can't... Surely not.
Yeah, but yeah, like, we're back to Jay... Again, tangents is something we love on this podcast.
Talk about, you know what happens here? It's because people ask us to explain stuff. But when we explain stuff, we go on tangents.
Yeah.
It's another thing. It's always related to another thing.
Yeah,
we end up discussing the other thing. But you guys want us to inform you, so we're informing you. So I'm going to go through So were there any songs that you did like? Because I liked a lot of songs.
Let me look it up.
First 3 songs. Well, I was there, man. Pause.
I liked the Never Ending Story. That's the 4th song.
You didn't like the Ghost of Soldier Slim?
That was decent. actually.
What? That was decent.
I like the Ghost of Soldier Slim.
That alone was fucking hard as fuck. Yeah.
I didn't like The Blinding. I did not.
Didn't? I didn't like Travis on it, and I didn't like the beat switch, but I really enjoyed the first verse.
Okay.
Like, the first verse was really good, then it was like, and that Travis Scott doing a weird voice, and I was like...
Yeah, he sounded like...
necessary. He sounded like E.T. fam.
Bro, he was just mad high-pitched.
Yeah, it's like that rapper.
Oh my god. Again. Oh, fuck, I forgot the name.
You know, the squeaky guy. I'll maybe put a clip in. Never mind. Man like
Alvin.
Oh yeah, so
that's what we're gonna call it.
I enjoyed. The beat switch was okay, but I was really enjoying the first beat. I like the Never Ending Story. Shiny Suit Theory came out like 10 years ago, so I guess I'm just not counting it. Like, I've heard it enough. Flux Capacitor and Universal Soldiers. No, they were not it. Those records were like... Everything else on the album, I was happy with. Those two records... If those 2 records weren't there, I'd be really... And Ezekiel's Will, I enjoyed. And then the last song was probably one of my favourite joints. APIDTA.
IDTA.
Yeah, that was sick. But were there not any joints that you were like, this is the one, like...
Nah, man, I'll be honest. Like, I guess I liked... As I said, I like the Never Ending Story and Ghost of Soldier Slim, but I think I just had... Maybe it's because of also Just Blaze in a way.
He wasn't on it.
I know he wasn't on it, but like I think I expected production like that. I think that's what threw me.
But then I heard Ghost of Soldier Slim, and I was like, oh shit, okay, I'm here, boy.
Yeah.
Like there's that kind of... Blinding was okay, but I was like, it's just a weird track. See, there's stars in the sky. Shut up. Like, what?
Yeah.
Why is Travis... It sounds like a Travis Scott feature from 2013, fam. What is going on? Like...
Yeah, it just wasn't it, man. And, like... Yeah, like... As I said, Exhibit C, I expected an album with beats like that. I didn't realized that Jay Electronica would produce most of it. And like, I'm not saying it's not bad. It's not bad music by any means, but it's just not. My ears didn't take to it. I did not take to the music. Like, it's not what I expected. It didn't like sonically, as I said, it just sounded experimental. It didn't.
I didn't think it was that experimental.
You don't think so?
No.
I just don't think it was polished enough, man.
Really? I don't think it was that experimental like everyone's saying. Like, it was experimental, but like Flux Capacitor was a record which was experimental. It was a record I didn't like really didn't like. And Universal Soldiers was sort of the same with me. But like the rest of it was just like sloppy drums. Like, I enjoyed hearing Jay over the slower type beats, especially at the end with Ezekiel's Will and APIDTA. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think I enjoyed Jay on the album. I really did enjoy Jay, as in Jay-Z. No, I'm gonna call him Hove because it's just easier. I enjoyed Hove on that album because I think he was just talking his shit, man. He just did his thing, you know. And
he ain't giving up, you know.
He does, bro. The guy, he doesn't miss. He just doesn't miss. He's just a fucking monster. Like, he's just, he's like I don't know.
He's unstoppable,
I don't know how to do. He's just unstoppable. I'm trying to think of a football player, like in a football player analogy. Like, a footballer that lasted throughout the decades. He's like Ronaldo, bro.
Oh, okay.
He's like Ronaldo and Messi because when he was young, he was promising, and he came up and he got to the top, and he just not.
Hove is like someone who bloomed later, because Hove didn't make his first album until he was 26.
True.
It's not no, it's not that far.
But okay, fair play. But I'm saying, like, in terms of him being,
man.
In terms of him being like, he's so consistent. He's just amazing. He's just an amazing rapper. And yeah, I really enjoyed him on the album. Mm-hmm. Pardon me, but yeah, it just didn't. It didn't do it for me. I'll be real. It didn't do it for me. It was just like, maybe that's partly because of my expectations going into it and what I thought the sound would be like. But yeah, it just didn't really do it for me. Maybe I'll have to give it some more listens and go through it again, and maybe my opinion will change. But yeah, on my first few listens, it was alright, I guess. It wasn't like shit. It wasn't. I didn't listen to it and be like, oh, this is awful. This isn't a good album. But yeah, I didn't listen to it and I wasn't blown away by it. But yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Mahesh didn't.
Fair play.
It's life, innit?
Each to their own, innit? Like, we're gonna have different.
Whatever. All right, man. Yeah. I don't really have anything to debate you on because you've not really said anything I really like. I can see everything from your perspective, to be fair, there.
Yeah.
Right, so we're moving on to the weekend.
Weekend.
It's Wednesday, but we're here, baby.
Yeah, it's decent. Again,
the album. So the album is Weeknd. Fuck.
The Weekend. Even though it's Wednesday, because there's no rules. Ha ha ha. That was a bad joke.
His fourth or fifth studio album. I don't know if you count the trilogy or not. So it's The Weeknd's. Is it called After Hours or Darkest Hours? The album.
After Hours.
After Hours. Okay, like the song. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, man. I don't know why I'm typing it, but it was here now.
I think it's his fourth studio album.
Yeah. Okay, so the trilogy doesn't count. I thought they put the trilogy together as one album and then marketed it as that. So I thought.
Yeah, I think they did, but I think
it's a compilation. That's fair.
Yeah.
So it's Weeknd's fourth album. I'm a pretty big fan of The Weeknd, I suppose. Like,
yeah.
Sounds kind of soft saying it like that, but damn. But he just makes really good music, you know. At first, I was a bit late to the party, to be honest. I didn't start like really listening to The Weeknd till about. It was Beauty Behind the Madness, and I just decided like, fuck it, I'm bored, like I would do now.
Yeah.
And just give an album a try, and I really enjoyed the album. I was like, fucking hell, it's a good album. So then I went back and listened to like House of Balloons and like Thursday Echoes of Silence, which are his first 3 mixtapes that, you know, led him to working with artists like Drake, you know, just off one mixtape, you know. So I'm a big fan. I've seen him live. He's a good performer too. So and he just makes really good projects, man. Like, I've never ever listened to a Weeknd project. Maybe Kissland's the only one, and I've been like, I did not enjoy that listen. Like, even though there's songs I won't go back to, it's always like,
oh yeah.
But again, it's expensive, so, you know, there's a lot of money behind him, so you expect those kind of things. But
yeah.
But yeah, so going into it, the first single was Heartless, innit?
Heartless, I think that's the first one he dropped. Yeah.
So when he went into... So, unlike Jay Electronica, who kind of just dropped out of nowhere, like he tweeted about a month ago, 40 days, here's an album, and he just dropped it in 40 days' time. Like, he didn't really do anything promotion-wise other than that. But Weeknd kind of had like a whole record label build-up, and you know, he's a major label artist. There's a lot of fucking money behind that guy. He was meant to go on tour. So yeah, the first single was Heartless. I like Heartless. I
really like Heartless, man. I really like that song.
I didn't. I thought this was too trappery for the Weeknd, but it took me a few listens. I was like, okay, this is a good record. Then it was Blinded by the Lights. Again, like, that song's good. Like, it's an okay song, but if like another artist made it, I wouldn't give a shit. Like, if you told me that was Harry Styles or...
Yeah.
I can't think of another relevant singer that's pop.
Zayn Malik?
We can't just name all the One Direction ones.
Liam Payne? Niall Horan?
Why do you know all of them? Why do you
I'll be honest. I used to listen to One Direction, man. I'll be real. They had a few bangers, man. They had a few bangers.
What was it? Justin Timberlake. There, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that was Justin Timberlake, I wouldn't care. Like, I'd be like, Scared to Live. Oh, wrong one. The same with Scared to Live Again. But I'd be like, I'm blinded. I guess the Blind Behind the Lights is a bit more like, it's got a good bounce to it, so I like it.
Yeah.
But it's not like, I wouldn't stick it on. Like, it
yeah.
seems like a car. Like, it really just fits. Have you seen it? It's in like a Mercedes advert. And I was like, this just makes sense. Like, his song was written for a Mercedes advert. It seems like.
I think it's Blinding Lights. It's a very. Have you watched Stranger Things? Have you watched Stranger Things, Lloyd?
Yeah.
Don't you think it sounds like Stranger Things music?
A little bit. I think there's more other songs that sound more like that.
Yeah.
So then the last single to drop was After Hours. Did you hear After Hours, Mahesh?
Yeah, After Hours it's alright.
That might be my favourite joint. That might be my favourite shit. You know?
That's your favourite one?
That might be my favourite shit. That shit is fire.
I like After Hours. I think my favourite track off the album is Scared to Live, to be honest.
Okay, so I'm going
to really
like track this year. We'll see.
Yeah.
Alright, so Alone Again. Yeah or the 9?
It was interesting.
I liked. It wasn't like my favourite shit, but it was. I like it.
I didn't expect the beat switch.
I thought.
I didn't expect the beat switch.
No, meaning that shit. When the beat switched,
yeah,
was sick, don't lie.
I was like, whoa. I was like, yo, this had a bounce. Like it had like
I changed my mind. I forgot about that beat switch. That beat switch is nasty. Yeah, that's a fire tune.
Yeah. No, I liked it. It was interesting. Yeah, and like the beat switch, it was weird because I was okay. Again, this is another time of me telling people about media, not like me. What's the word I'm looking for? Menial? Is that it? Is that the word? Menial?
What? Menial?
Ignore me. I'm chatting shit. Just like I was listening to it while I was washing the dishes. Yeah. And then the beat just switched, and I was like, "Whoa, what the like what?"
Confused, didn't it?
Yeah, because it's quite laid back. It's quite laid back. I was just scrubbing softly, and then I hear the beat switch, and I'm just like, "Whoa," because it had like a trappy bounce to it. I was like, "Huh, what's this?" Like,
but I Alone a bit heavy.
Yeah, no, Alone Again is decent. Too Late.
So I like Too Late. I was like, "This is fire. I'm in." Too
Late was interesting.
I liked it. I liked the bounciness of it. So it's not an R&B album. Just
not
look
at
at
all.
it as an R&B album. I know
It's not.
I know The Weeknd's an R&B artist, but if you look at this as like a funk, like not funk, but like
electronic
album,
disco,
or like a pop electronic album, like Electronica, like a electronic act, yeah, like a chilled electronic act. You know, there's a lot of them, sort of like a James Blake, sort of like a Disclosure at times. It's fire. But I'm not looking at it as an R&B album. I look at going this with R&B eyes, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, it's not an R&B album by any means. I think
I love the way that Weeknd's been able to transition from House of Balloons, just like fucking talking the wildest shit, saying, yeah, I'm only 20, but I'm gonna fucking, you're gonna give me a pill, then we're gonna have crazy sex. You know, Weeknd was talking the wildest stuff back then.
Yeah.
He was on crud. But that to be just like, it's way too late. It's like, I'm glad this transition happened, you know.
Yeah. Also, one thing I respect about The Weeknd is I love how he has a different look for every album. I fucking love it.
Yeah, that's sick. No, that's
it's
fire.
so good. It's like he's a different.
So
it's like he's a different character.
So well. I think he gets that a lot from like people like David Bowie did that kind of shit. Like I know, Elton John. Like I think a lot of these artists now are pulling from these older, maybe not like white artists, but like they're pulling from the older sort of funk artists, you know, and that kind of sound.
Yeah. Yeah, like with The Weeknd, like he started Kissland, he has the crazy hairdo. In Beauty Behind the Madness, he had the even crazier hairdo. Then for Starboy, he was like, you know what, fuck this, I'm going.
Yeah, Starboy was his shit. I remember seeing the Starboy music video be like, raw.
Yeah, and he cut his hair.
Fuck no more.
Cut his hair, and now he looks like he looks like the member of a fucking cartel. Like, it's like it's mad. It's mad.
Weeknd knows the song to lead with an album. For fucking Beauty Behind the Madness, the first song was fucking The Hills. Fucking
what a fucking tune!
The first song was Starboy. Fucking the fucking EP was Call Out My Name, and the fucking what's this one? And it's Heartless for this one.
Heartless.
Like he knows he knows which singles he does. He hits the mark so well. Well, not him. Let me. It's not him. It's not him at this point because he's a fucking major label success.
Yeah,
the people at his label, who I think is Republic.
Although
it's Republic.
You can say EXO, but yeah, it is Republic.
Oh yeah, EXO Republic. Yeah. They do such a good job at picking the first single. I think one quarrel I did have with this album is if you look at the production credits, it's not sequenced very well. It's just like Ilangelo did 3, then Metro Boomin did 3, then someone else did 3, and I thought that was just a bit lazy, like because you end up getting songs that sound a bit too close to each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I get you. Yeah, I liked it. I think like one of the best words. I mean, the early part of the album, I guess. One word that I came up with to describe it is ethereal. Like the music is very. It hits you deeper. Like it hits you on a deeper level. Like you really take it in, and it's like it's very atmospheric. I think
very atmospheric. Yeah.
And but yeah, I quite liked it. I wouldn't say like I would bang it out. I wouldn't. Maybe again, I'll have to.
It's. At the moment, it might grow on me, because when I first heard it, I thought this was the most fire shit ever, right?
Okay.
But I listened to, in my opinion, it's like, it's not holding up after that first listen. I think I was just gassed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's probably it's not better to be Behind the Madness, and I don't think it's better than Starboy either. So, but I don't know. I might like it better than Starboy. I'm not too sure. But I liked a lot of the songs in here. The ones I liked a lot were Too Late, Hardest to Love, Heartless, Faith, After Hours. Those are like my favourite joints. Okay. And I think I also liked, but then like the ones I liked but weren't like my favourites, like was Snow Child, Escape from LA.
I liked Escape from LA.
Save Your Tears.
Sorry.
Yeah. But none of even the songs I didn't mention, they weren't shit songs. They just weren't.
No,
like,
no, not at all.
The album's not shit. Like, it's a lot of money gone into it. It's gonna sound good.
Yeah, and it's well put together. Like,
yeah, it's all
like
polished.
it's not one of those. Yeah, very polished, very polished. It's not a project where, like, I think a lot of projects nowadays, albums, they're guilty of being like. I think we've gone away from quality over quantity. Now, I think because...
But the Weeknd has a luxury that not all artists have. There's some artists that have just built such a strong brand, and you can see it through the Weeknd with all the hairstyles and shit. But artists like the Weeknd, artists like Lil Uzi Vert, artists like fucking...
Thugger, you could say? Can you say?
Drake. Who?
Thug?
Nah, not Thug.
Nah, he's not in there?
Rihanna.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about Travis. There's a few artists that can just
huge
drop
ones.
shit.
Yeah.
And then just fuck off.
Yeah.
And they don't have to worry about it. Because they're superstars. That's where the Weeknd's at. So I think giving him praise for that, it's just, you got to give the marketing praise at the end of the day.
Yeah. Yeah. And, yeah, it's like, as I was saying...
How many times have you seen The Weeknd talk?
Bruv, I think he had an interview with Alex Lowe, and I watched some of that. But
you mean Zayn?
Sorry?
Who the fuck's Alex Lowe? You mean Zayn Lowe?
Fuck, fucked it up. Okay, Zayn Lowe. All right. Okay. You happy?
Yeah,
all right. Zayn Lowe, man. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So. I think I saw him speak a little bit in that, but even then, I watched the clip. I didn't watch the full interview. But other than that, I've never.
Doesn't talk, fam. Yeah, these men don't need to talk. They just Drake. You don't need Rihanna. Don't need to do interviews. Uzi Vert don't need to do interviews. I think
they just do their shit and leave.
Like, yeah, and So, what were your standouts, man? Just so we can close this topic up.
I liked Scared to Live. I really enjoyed Scared to Live. Like, I was just like, when he was just the lyrics, it just hit me. I think I related to it. I really enjoyed it. I liked Escape from LA. I love Heartless. I fucking love that tune. Funnily enough, Lloyd was the one who actually.
I mean, I didn't show you Heartless. Like
you did. You did.
Yeah.
No.
But you can't say I put you onto a fucking Weeknd song. Like, you would have heard it eventually.
I guess, yeah, but no, the first time I heard it was with you.
Yeah, I was with you. Yeah. Don't make it sound like I put you on.
I mean, you did.
I didn't, because you would have heard it eventually. It's the Weeknd song.
Alright, but yeah, like, I don't need a bitch, I'm more a bitch. It's just like...
It's hard.
It's just like...
I love Faith.
My favourite way to describe Heartless is just toxic. Just pure toxic.
Oh, he should have...
But... Sorry, go on.
No. I'll let you finish.
Like toxic, but it's like toxic turn up, and I love it. It just like makes you feel empowered, bruv. I swear to God, you hear it and you're just like, I don't need a bitch, man. I'm what a bitch needs. Me, I'm the package. Like that's the kind of vibe I get from it, and it's just like the beat is fucking amazing. Like Metro Boomin. I mean, what can you say? His record speaks for itself. Very well produced, and like I just love the way it like kicks in at the start, because like. I think it starts off with like I don't know if it's like a synth or like it might be
something,
and then you just hear the kick, and then the kick like speeds up, and then the full beat drops, and I was just like, whoa. But yeah, I love Heartless. I think it's definitely my favorite track off the album. Blinding Lights, I wouldn't say like I liked it a lot, but
I hate it though. It's a good song.
Yeah, but it stands out to me because
I won't listen to it.
It has a bounce, yeah, and yeah, I'd say those three or four, yeah.
Synth pop,
yeah, again,
man. Synth pop's back.
Sorry,
synth pop is back, man.
Yeah, very synthy. I like the synth though. I like the synth.
I like a lot of the Sims. Fuck that shit. Yeah, that shit was hard.
Yeah.
What was that joint you liked?
That was it, really, I'd say. As I said,
Did you like Faith?
Live.
And if I is the OD one.
Oh yeah. If I OD, I want you to OD. Yeah. No, I like Faith.
Yeah,
I like
that
Faith.
song is
Yeah.
That song. I want you to the other
I like that.
side. That one.
Yeah. I like that song. I like that song.
But that's how it goes. Yeah.
I heard it and I was like, man, I want to OD now, so I can say this to him.
Yes, the Weeknd album always makes me do this, man.
The Weeknd makes me want to try drugs, man. I saw a tweet and it said, I want the Weeknd's album to make me want to do cocaine. And truth be told, can I say this on this podcast? Can I? I mean...
You thought of it. You didn't do it.
Yeah, I thought of it. Like, I saw a woman
you didn't really think about it. You just thought like, I wonder what that would be like.
It would be interesting. Yeah, you wonder what the sensation will be like. But yeah, it's again, I'll give it. I'll listen to it again. I'll need to really take it in because as it is with music, I think sometimes you listen to something for the first time and it instantly clicks with you. But with some music, you have to listen again. Yeah. You have to really take it in and try and like understand it and break it down. But I liked it. I liked this album. It wasn't. Again, it was another case of not being what I expected. I think I definitely expected more of an R&B sound. But yeah, it was quite like synthy, quite like disco-y, I'd say. Not disco as in like make you want to like dance like that, but like just in terms of like the instrumentation. But yeah, I liked it. It was interesting. Can
you hear it now?
Oh yeah.
Okay, enough of Pitbull.
Man like Pitbull, my inspiration.
So my boy, man like Mahesh, we finally got by that technical difficulty, but we are here. Yes. And I got the punchline off. Man like Mahesh has started a travel blog.
Oh yeah. I have, yeah. So
I was trying to segue you into it, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I can't believe I didn't think of that. But yeah, yesterday I set up my webpage for with Lloyd's help. For my travel blog, which is called Lloyd's one of my best friends, man. I go to him for a lot of things.
No. You didn't pick the right name, but it's fine.
But yeah, flight mode travel blog. First post coming soon. Mm-hmm. Basically, I just like a general bit of background. I've been very lucky over the past about 3 years to have traveled. Yeah, I've travelled. I think I've done over 21 countries now in my lifetime.
Have you actually?
Yeah. I think.
Man, you're you're a hipster fan.
I've actually got the list on my phone. I've got the list.
No, we don't need to give the audience it. No. Don't give it to them because they need to be.
I'm not going to give it to them. I'm just. I think it's like 20 countries, 21.
Next? Oh, okay.
But yeah, like I've been very lucky. Basically, a lot of you that are my friends listening to this, you'll know that I did a semester abroad in Melbourne, and basically before and after that, I've been very lucky with the amount I've been able to travel. So I just thought, like, why not document my experiences, give some like tips and not even advice, like, because who the fuck am I? But like just some tips on like how to enjoy yourself when you're in some of these places. Because like again, I've been very lucky that I've had. I've rarely gone on. I'm pretty lucky in that I've rarely gone on holiday and been like, oh, I haven't enjoyed myself. Like I've had pretty good experiences, so I thought, fuck it, why don't I start a blog, and also because of all the free time we now have. So it's gonna be like I'm gonna try and break down all the countries I've visited and like destinations. Like I'll try and give like a background of how much it cost. I'll like tell everyone what I did, what I recommend you do, what things to maybe avoid.
What things I did.
Like like food stuff, night out stuff, you know. So I mean, I haven't started on my first post as of yet, but this is actually a nice little segue into something that we're about to discuss. But my first post is actually going to be about Lisbon.
Oh wow, I went there once.
Yeah, which I went to with Lloyd, and I'm going to aim to get it out within the next week or so at the latest.
So stay tuned to that, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, and
so what
I think
places?
that's actually
oh no, can we give? I want a little preview. Give me one of the places you're throwing under the bus.
Oh, as in like one of the places.
Somewhere you're like, this is the. Why did we do this? I want to know what it was. I want to know if I.
Oh wait, in Lisbon. Yeah.
The boat.
You know what? I'll be real. Yeah, I don't have a bad thing to say about Lisbon. There is nothing I did on that trip.
Yeah, that's what I wanted
regret.
to. That's why I asked you, because I was like, I don't know what I would throw under the bus in Lisbon. Like, it wasn't the perfect holiday, but it wasn't. It was like nothing was terrible.
No, not at all. I really fucking enjoyed it. There was. I'd say the only thing.
The tram. The tram.
No, we should have done the tram.
That was the worst tram I've ever used in my life.
Oh wait, did you actually go on the old tram?
No, the old tram. No, we went on that dead one to the beach.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh no, that was the train. No, we went to that place, and we were meant to get the boat.
Oh, Belém.
Me and my man walked back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I want to go on the boat.
Yeah, no, I'd say, there's nothing. I really fucking enjoyed that trip. And I think this is a good way to, for us to discuss it, because I think on our first episode, is the cover photo from Lisbon?
No, it's the logo. It's the logo.
Yeah, the logo, yeah. No, genuinely, like, that's the first time I went. I mean, the first and only time I've been abroad with Lloyd, but it was just such a really.
No,
was it? Wait, where did
we went? I went to Australia. You fucking.
Oh my fucking! How can I
You're
get that?
You're not from there. You want to be from Australia so bad, you know.
Oh my god!
I came up to this guy's house and he was all in his fridge. There was just Fosters everywhere, man. I was like, this guy wants to be Australian. I was like, why is my man drinking Fosters? They don't even drink it there. Oh, my hair's sure a mess, man. This guy munching on Fosters.
This guy trying to. Okay, no, hear me out. Yeah, that's different because, like, even though it was a holiday, I lived there. Like, actually, like, I paid rent. Like, it was a different experience. But yeah,
it was my holiday. Fuck you.
It was Lloyd's holiday, yeah. Which that was a good holiday too. But Lisbon was great, man. Like, I really recommend it.
Like, you think about the way I was living at your house. I was living pretty a normal way. Like, even in Melbourne, like, we weren't eating out a lot. Yeah, we were being sensible.
Yeah,
like
we were cooking.
But there, it was just like, let's just be fucking reckless because it's not that.
Yeah, in Lisbon. Days. I am not going to disclose how much money I spent in those 5 days, but it was a lot of money.
Mine's going in the article, innit?
Yeah.
I spent about $250 still.
Yeah, I spent quite a bit more than that, which I shouldn't have. But
I say next time, if we ever go away again, we should just get a kit. We should just get like somewhere with a kitchen.
Yeah, definitely. No, that is actually a nice money-saving tip, guys. Even though this is a music and football podcast, this is flight mode speaking. In that. Try and find accommodation with a kitchen, because then you can cook and save a lot of money on eating out.
It's a Beers and Buds podcast.
Beers and Buds.
See?
Absolutely. Yeah. But yeah, like, we stayed in a hostel. The hostel was dirt cheap.
I'm not saying, like, don't eat, like if you're there for, like, it depends where you're going. If you're going to fucking, I don't know, like Rome, you might want to eat, yeah.
Yeah, you want to have a good.
But you don't have to eat every day out. Even. But I guess if you go with your girl or something, it's a bit different. Like, you have to eat out. But if you're with the mandem, you're chilling. Usually you're just gonna be like, mandem holidays. You do a few things, but like a lot of it's chilling. You know what I mean? So for mandem holidays, you might as well just like everyone just get bare food that you want to eat normally. Just fucking make it in the thing, innit?
Yeah, no, definitely, man. Like, of course, like.
One person does cooking, one person does dishes every time. It's calm.
Yeah. But yeah, like, it was just a really good holiday. I've still got videos and and stuff, and it's something we look back on it fondly because we went with some friends from my uni, and like Lisbon is just, I really recommend it. It's a really beautiful city. There are a lot of really cool things to do, and we didn't even. We were only there Monday to Friday. We weren't able to do all of it, but like, yeah,
we got a lot done though. Even with a beach day,
we did a lot, man. We did a lot because we
had a beach day as well. So like,
because we got there on the Monday. And then we just like chilled. But then the day after, we're both. I mean, you guys know this already. We're both massive football fans, so we spent the day basically looking on stadium tours. And I'll be honest, like, I don't regret it. I really enjoyed. Just
that is where
like
the trend of me buying football. So every time I go abroad, I buy a different football shirt. If I'm there for a meaningful period of time, if it's a stopover flight, I'm not gonna buy a fucking football shirt. But
same.
Portugal's why I started it.
Yeah, we both have. I've still got it. I was actually wearing it the other day. We both have a Sporting Lisbon kit that we copped from there.
And Australia too.
Yeah, and we both got an Australia kit as well. And we did football. And then, oh my God, Belém. Oh, man.
That's a crazy place.
Belém. Oh, no, I'm skipping. Oh, the beach. Go to the beach if you go to
go to the beach, man. It's beautiful. It's not. There's like bare beaches too, so you can find one that's not busy.
Yeah, definitely.
Belém was sick. There was this really tall tower that had bare stairs, and we decided to take the stairs. Now, there was so like, I know people exaggerate when they have to walk upstairs, but that tower had so many stairs.
That was a lot. Was it like 12 flights or something?
Yeah, stupid? I paced it. I can't lie.
Yeah, you did. You fucking ran it all the way up.
No, I think someone told me you can't do it, and then I was like, "Watch me." That's all I need, you know. If you just tell me I can't do shit, I'll go do everything. Honestly, I'm like once you challenge my ego, it's like, all right, I'm just gonna do it now.
Yeah.
Oh, you pussy. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm terrible like that. But yeah, that was
your
sick.
ego. Yeah, it was a wicked holiday, man. And after that, what did we do? We did the aquarium, which was actually wicked as well. But yeah, no, that was just such a good trip. And keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, man.
Blog post number 1. Coming soon. But yeah. We just thought we'd touch a little bit on Lisbon and discuss it. And yeah, no, as I said, really recommend it as a place. Portugal is wonderful. Food is great. Amazing things to do. Would recommend once this bloody coronavirus is over. But yeah. Well, what shall we?
Wow,
yeah. Now?
Oh, I don't know, man. We could do. Do you have a producer of the week, Mahesh?
Ooh. You know what? Yeah, I do.
Oh, great.
And he's again. I know I said I wanted to keep them British, but
that's calm.
My producer of the week, and actually he's a rapper as well, is a young man called Aaron May.
Aaron.
He is Aaron May.
Oh yeah.
He is I think he's a young 19-year-old rapper producer from Houston, Texas.
What sides? Houston.
And I think, like, again, one thing that I really respect in artists, again, like producing and rapping separately, right? They're hard enough on their own. But when you have someone who does both and does them to a really good level, like, pardon me, my biggest example of this, probably my two biggest examples, are Kanye and Cole. They are both like, and I take probably Kanye more than Cole because I think Kanye is a better producer.
I think Kanye's a better producer, but Cole's a way better rapper.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. But yeah, in terms of producing, Kanye is a better producer, but
Kanye's a better songwriter.
Cole, but Cole is better in his own right.
Oh, if they have bar off, like Cole will win. Like
Cole is
he'll breeze him. Yeah.
But yeah, like they're both amazing rapper producers, and Aaron May, young. I think he's only 19 years of age, which blows my mind. He has a song called "Let Go," which is just brilliant, amazingly produced. I don't know whether
he's signed to anyone. If he's not signed to anyone, put a clip in.
I think he's independent.
Oh, okay, I'll just put a clip in there.
Right now I ain't shit cause the road looks shitty. Been like that for months. I might roll a blunt and hit that shit once cause the nigga been sober. That I can't wait till the day the shit over. Used to walk around with a chip on my shoulder for every last person I love who folded. I would give grace but I'd rather give closure. I would take breaks but I'd rather move forward. I done been chewed up, spit out, kicked out, let down, but I'm still a motherfucking soldier. So fuck what you told me if you show me different. Fuck what you showed me if you came up missing. I know that actions speak louder than words. To think about change and never consistent. I didn't got paid more than I paid attention. I didn't felt pain more than I like to mention. Hard on my sleeve till it's left on the curb. When I smoke this herb, I can't make a decision. You niggas be bitches, you bitches be hoes. You switching up more than you switch your clothes. I push that white till I get it in gold. And light up that heat when the nights get too cold. The only thing keeping me up from the nose, besides all the bread I'ma make from these shows. My life going fast and my life moving slow. And I've been on no for 5 days in a row. I might fly away. I might fly away. I'll be fine today. I'll be fine today. I might fly away. Fly away, go fly. I might fly away.
Oh, sick. Okay, yeah. Shout out to Aaron. Is it Aaron? Yeah, Aaron May.
Aaron May, yeah, Aaron May.
Shout out to Aaron May, man.
Yeah, but our producer of the week, I guess.
Aaron May. Right.
And
this whole Corona stuff, man, it's just got like it's all this mess. It's weird, like just being inside so much.
It's so mad. It's so mad being inside.
Yeah. So right, let's give the listeners what we're gonna do next time. We should give them a little next time on Beers and Buds.
Little preview.
Next time on Beers and Buds.
What's the name?
So we've got a new segment because we're really bored. Our new segment is we're going to listen to an old classic album neither of us have never listened to. So the next one we're going to review is Nirvana Nevermind, because all I'm going to say is of all the 3 albums we spoke about today, that's the one I enjoyed the most, and I never would have thought that. So next time we're going to be doing Nirvana Nevermind. Any other? I think we should do, because obviously us being from the UK and a lot of people are going to listen to this, I think we should do the Skeptic and Young Ads, what's his name? Young Ads.
Yeah,
that mixtape that's coming out.
You know who you sound like?
Who?
You know the unknown P guy.
Yeah. Oh, fuck off.
Bugger off, opposition.
Oh, I hate that guy.
I love it so much. He's got bars, you know. He's actually got bars. I'm telling you.
But yeah. So that's what we're doing next time. But
we may have a guest on. We may
have a guest. We may have a new member. We don't know actually, but we'll figure that all out next time. But yeah,
absolutely.
Once we figure out some stuff to talk about, we'll be right back.
Yeah. Take care of yourself, my people. Stay safe.